The student, embarrassed, quickly set the teapot down. The master smiled and explained, "The cup is like your mind. You can keep pouring in knowledge, experiences, and thoughts, but if it is already full, you will waste what is added." The student paused, reflecting on the master's words. He realized he had been overwhelming his mind, trying to absorb too much at once. "From now on," he said, "I will be more mindful of what I allow into my mind." The master nodded. A calm and clear mind is a precious thing. A Zen master once spoke to his students about suffering. "When you experience pain, it is like being struck by an arrow," he said. "But then, you shoot yourself with a second arrow by dwelling on the pain." The students looked puzzled. "The first arrow is the initial pain, the experience itself," the master explained. "The second arrow is the suffering we create by obsessing over that pain, replaying it in our minds, and resisting what has already happened." The students nodded, beginning to understand. "We cannot always control the first arrow," the master continued. "Life brings challenges, and pain is inevitable. But the second arrow is within our control. We can choose not to dwell on the pain, not to let it define us." One student raised his hand and asked, "But how do we stop shooting ourselves with the second arrow?" The master smiled gently. "It takes practice," he said. "When you notice your mind clinging to the pain, remind yourself that you have a choice. You can acknowledge the experience without letting it consume you. Let it pass, like a cloud in the sky." The students sat in silence, absorbing the lesson. They knew it would take time and effort, but they were determined to stop wounding themselves with the second arrow. As a Zen student and his master walked through a forest, they came across a bamboo tree bending in the wind. "Look at how the bamboo bends," the student said, marveling at its flexibility. "Yes," the master replied.